God, that's a bit too big. Hang on, just got to adjust the camera settings. It was way too big. Right, settings. Just be 1 second. Just got to adjust something quickly. Right. Right. Hopefully that should be better now. What is it saying? It's put it in a really funny place. Why has it put it there? What? Hang on. What is going on here? Hello, Ben. Right, for some reason it's put the camera in a really weird place. I have no idea why it's done that. Hello, Caroline. How you doing? I can't move the camera now. How bizarre. Why has it done that? Can I move it? Need to see if I can move this camera. So, why has it put the camera in such a stupid place? Right, so... Right, can't move it there. That's no good. Hello, Eddie. Is the sound coming through okay and stuff like that? Let's get the screen up myself. Turn the sound down. Right, cool. Right, this way I can keep a better eye on the comments and stuff, which is good. Right, sounds good. Excellent stuff. Hello, Rockstar. Right, we've got a camera, a weird camera position. I have no idea why it's put it there, but it has. So that is where I think it's going to have to go. Right, just waiting for Ben's incoming team. I have my tea. This is the main thing. Oh, hoping this camera position doesn't mess up how easily I can see the gems, because that's going to be covering a part of the board, I think. That camera position is really weird. But the only way to stop it is by stopping the stream and starting again, so I don't want to do that. Ben can have immortals, yes. I can't. I can't even have mythics. I can't have bosses. I can't even have empowered troops. I can't even have snap trees. I can't even have root trap. Apart from that, I can have anything I like. That's all part of the fun. Well, the idea of Robslayer, in a way, is kind of to try and show, obviously I can fail, to try and show what can be done when you play some really tough teams if you don't have any mythics. Right, we have Ben's code. Alright, I have to go into there. No, that's the funny thing. It doesn't matter if Ben doesn't get his upgraded, because they're mine. Basically, whatever I've got, he gets. I've got like a level nearly 29 level Glacier in a short amount of time, like 2 weeks, when you get those Guardian battles, whatever it is, to get the last one of the thing. I'll show you what I mean, just quickly. Like on the Immortals, in my Glacier, it's on level 28. And she's soon to be 29, because I've got everything on these apart from one Guardian battles, and that is, got no choice but to wait for that. It's going to take another 2 weeks. Well, just over 2 weeks, because you only get 5 Guardian battles a day, unless you buy some. But yeah, another 45 of our souls, and then she'll be level 29. One away from the awakened traits, whatever you call it. Right, so let's jump back into this then. Right, we have a team code from Ben. And I am amazingly unprepared right now. I haven't even moved my teams around. Are they still here somewhere? This new seating position caught me out for some reason. It was just... because you're doing things differently all of a sudden. It feels like... it feels oddly different. I'll get used to it. Right, so I've got to... can I overwrite these two teams? Yeah, I think I can. That's where we'll rename that one to Ben. Like that. And we'll overwrite this one to me. Dun, dun, dun. Voila. Right, so I'm going to input Ben's team. 3 times Orpheus, he says. Let's do that first. So Ben can also pick the medal set as well. And he's chosen 3 times Orpheus. And he can also pick what part of the board be blocked by your head. I don't know. This is it's probably a really important part that I can't see. But I can't move it now. It's a bit of a weird thing. I cannot move that camera. For whatever reason, it's decided to put it there. Luckily, it wasn't another body part. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see anything on the screen. Oh, God. Don't even go. Don't. No. No. This is not going that way. Right, what am I doing? I'm so unprepared. Right, so we have to change Ben's team. No. Right, so let's get rid of all this. Yeah, but I think I'd rather see the board. But it is what it is, I suppose. Right, so we have 1, 2, 6, 6. 7, 2, 6, 4. Hello, Matt. And anybody else that's popped in? 7206. I feel so unorganised today. I think it's inevitable I'm going to get shouted at. 7486. Rockstar likes shouting at me if I do things wrong. Or I'll mess up the team thing or something. She gets great pleasure from shouting at me. It's a true fact. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 14035. Oh, at least I know it's Geomancer. Recognise that one. What was a Geomancer? So what's he going to be? That's interesting. Stone Slicer, the Empress. Oh, Grovandra. Thing that does the what do you call them? Oh, I forget what to call them. They give you all the bad negative traits and stuff, don't they? The gargoyle gems, that's it. Okay, interesting. Interesting little team, this. Ben called this the bastard team when he told me on WhatsApp what it was going to be. He said it was a bastard team. So I'm going to fight the bastard team. Yes. Right, so we have to copy this to the global chat like that. Make sure that is there. Yes, it is. Now I've got 5 minutes to make up a defence against this. So what we got? Oh, Chad's here as well. Hello, Chad. Look at that. Member for 23 months. Awesome stuff. Hello, Chad. And Rockstar's on standby for shouting on purposes. Already, my face is in the way of stuff. Right, so what colour am I and stuff? You ain't told me what colour I am yet. And what troop I can't use. Red, no magma dragon. Interesting. Right, red. So, right, Stone Slicer. Damage to an enemy. Right, 16 minutes past. Got till 21 minutes past because Ben always puts in the money required to give me virtually no time at all to make up a team. Right, it's got 5 minutes. 53 damage to an enemy, boosted by constructs. Create a mix of purple and brown for each construct. That's everybody. So purple and brown is going to fill up the Zernabog, which explodes gems, filling up this, destroying gargoyle gems all over the place. And yeah, so not a lot of damage in the team. It's probably more an annoying team than anything. But that will do damage. That'll boost up the last one. Oh yeah, damage to all enemies, that one. Oh crikey, with Empress. So normally on these teams you kind of concentrate on one thing or another, take out the main threat. But they're all a bit of a threat. The Empress is a threat because she's going to boost up the last troop. That's a threat because it will do damage. That's a threat and annoying because it has a summon and makes all the mana. And Zernabog's just a constant mana generator. Right, so red. Red. Red, well, I am going to go... We can't use Wand of Stars. We decided on that already. And I am going to go... Hello, generic football fan. He's waving. Clip Bomb tucked in a 1.99 tip. Thank you very much, Clip Bomb. Appreciated, mate. Thank you, buddy. Right, so I am going to go... Trick and treat. I want to shut down those things as much as possible. So I'm in red. Okay, red. Nothing's particularly coming to mind, literally right now. Well, look by base rarity, because then I can skip out all the mythics, because I can't use them. And I'm not getting too much of an idea right now. Right, Crimson Bat is not a bad way to go. That does damage to all. And chuck it in as a placeholder. But I do give up the turn automatically. I need a mana generator. If I keep on going trick and treat. Oh, Divinia's not a bad shout. That's not bad. I'm going to go Actually, yeah, I'm going to bring in Divinia. There's a mana generator. Could bring in Angry Mob. Yeah, apparently the crash is, if after a battle when you win, if you don't jam on the skip button quickly, it helps prevent it, or can stop it. Since I stopped doing that, I've got less. Oh, I could go Tesla. Can't not go Tesla. And it does damage to all. The summon's almost no good to me. Does anybody give barrier? Do a barrier? Not many. Oh, crikey. Tricky. Got a couple of minutes left. Red. Trying to think if there's an annoying troop that Ben hates I could use. No. Can't use Magma Dragon. I'm concentrating on true damage. Got a cleanse. Got an explode. Got mana gen. It wouldn't be too bad having... I'm not going to go. I'm probably going to go... Oh, I could go Mirage Queen, you know. Right, I'm going to go Mirage Queen. And I'm going to go in Elementalist. Make sure I've got stuff I'm allowed to have and stuff that I can't have. Like I can't have Snap Trees, I've got to turn that off, so I'll have to have Impact. Insulated, Stone Circle, Storm Aura, Rock Solid, Lightning Strike, Fortitude. Happy days. Gonna get 50% start on my Trick and Treat, which is what I like. And I'm going to go for the Maze Banner. I'm going to take advantage of this Maze Banner right now. Plus 3 red. Absolute filth, I tell you. Where's it gone? There it is. So plus 3 red, look at that. Plus, well, you can sort of see it. Plus 2 green, minus 1 purple. Don't mind the minus 1 purple because getting so much out of the red. I don't use the green though. Oh, that's sucky. Let's just go for plus 2 red then. And my team is done. That'll do. Only weak part about this team is I don't use brown for the rock solid and things like that, but it is what it is. Right, let's store that. Oh god, pressed the wrong button. Right. So now we have to have a fight. Alright, I think I've abided by all the rules. Oh, what am I doing? Oh god. Right, so we go up here. See, I normally have to review my own technique of doing this because I forget about this. I've got so much going on with other stuff. It's very... You're watching. Got the 2 googly eyes going there. So, hang on, we've got to copy Ben's team first. Like that. We go to edit. Go to manage. Paste. Yes. Phew. Right, first stage complete without any major shouting tomfoolery. Have to go back out. All the way to here again. Come back in again. Fight. This time pick me. My team. Like that. Back out. Edit that. Paste it in and we are good to go. Alright, so yes. Oh my god. I think my mush is going to be in the way of some stuff here, but it is what it is. Right, first battle. So the hope here is that with my elementalist effect and the cleanse, can use skulls, can curse the enemy. Not that it's going to do too much of effect. Game on, yeah. I think Ben's quietly confident for this one. Right, I'm going to have a sip of tea quick first. Alright. I think this is going to be quite an interesting one. Here we go. Battle 1. First of 3 fights. 3 wins a set. First of 2 sets wins the match. Alright, so I'm looking for 4 matches, first and foremost. But a lot of threat in this team. Do not want the Empress getting green. I do not want that getting excited and going crazy. One of the reasons I picked Divinia was because the cleanse is part of the spell, which is important. It's not like a part of the trait. So unless I get unlucky with those gargoyle gems, I should have a chance to cast it. Right, I could do with a double drop here of red, yellow, and purple, but I don't think I got one. Got a red there. Could take brown and get a rock solid barrier, but need mana quickly against this team. There's no green for their Empress to take. I think I'm just going to take this red match. Right, we are going to get first charge. Now I'm not taking that because it leaves them a 4-match brown. I want to do a video one day of just, I think this was Rockstar's idea actually, of playing games just by the AI's suggestions, just to see what happens. And most of the time, I'll swear it's going to stitch you up. Right. No yellow, no red, so I've got to take purple. Right, the Empress is ready to cast. Now I've got my Trick and Treat, but who am I better off casting on straight away? Let's take that while I think about things. My Tesla's up, this is good. Because when I do this, obviously Fairy Fire is one of those effects. I think I've got to cast it on that last troop. My Trick and Treat. There you go. Let's shut them down utterly, completely. And now my Tesla will do extra damage on them because the bottom troop would be Fairy Fired. So the boost is 382. We'll have a slice of that. If I go 2-0 up, I know Ben already is going to be saying... Because if you get to 2-0, one way or the other, you can actually change things around with the team and you can change who decided with the troops somebody can't use and things like that. I think Ben will be saying, no Tesla. So I'll put in Magma Dragon instead. Maybe. See how it goes. Right, so one of the great things about this is the fact that you get all the negative and all the good status effects. And one of the good status effects is obviously Enchant. So basically, Trick and Treat is ready to go super quick again. And he's run off! Grovanger, he's just too scared. He's like, nah, I can't deal with this. I'm out of here. That was the that was the risk, I suppose, of putting that troop in last place. Like the fact, obviously one of the bad negative effects is going to be terror. Oh my god, that is so funny. Grovanger, the super mega death threat of all time, in one round runs off in terror. You can't make it up. Oh dear. That's why I love this game. There's so many random things like that happen sometimes that are just absolutely hilarious. Wow. Right, let's get some more Trick and Treat going then. Right, I'm not worried about the Empress anymore because what's that going to do? That's going to just make their Zernabog explode even more brown gems which don't exist. Because there won't be that many. So for that case, I want to shut up their Summoner. Yeah, you can create as much brown as you want now. Because only you are getting it, Mr. Zernabog. I'm going to take advantage of this enrage I've got here. And the fact that they are Hunters marked. This will absolutely get rid of them. So the Empress, I've still got to get rid of the Empress because if she's last place, all that stats go onto her and she can become an absolute pain to kill. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Empress giving Zernabog loads of stuff. I was a little bit lucky on the couple of useful 4 matches there. Might as well get a barrier. But this is going to finish off. Boosh! Kaboosh! Yeah, that is 1-0. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of this team right now. Ah, that was a worthwhile slug of tea. Right, 1-0 to the me. Alright, we have to set that up again. That was so funny, that Grovanger running off in terror. Brilliant. Right, let's grab Ben's team again. I think I've got this thing nailed, you know. This technique of doing this without getting shouted at. Rockstar will be working on a new way of shouting at me instead. I'm sure of it. It's like Jurassic Park. She will find a way. Yeah, let's grab my team. So I don't even need to use my... oh, got to back up further than that, otherwise it won't work. Yay, Rockstar! Give it an gifting a membership for the win. And generic football fan got it. How about that? Nice one. Well done. Well done. People say well done. It's weird, isn't it? Because it's well done for being lucky. It's just one of them things, isn't it? All good though. Right, so 1-0 to me. Let us go into round 2. Right, so same tactics, I think. Try and get our trick and treat up first and foremost. And I'm going to chuck that on their bottom troop. I'll laugh my face off if it runs away. If it runs away, the thing is, with all the negative status effects, is it's really powerful now because Death Mark, they've got 10% chance to die, and they've got 10% chance to just run off in terror as well, which is 2 separate chances at 10% to just effectively kill a troop every single time. So for me, things like Trick and Treat and Essence of Evil actually got better when terror came along. Right, so I think I'll take this red match here because I'll get red for my Trick and Treat and blue for my Tesla. And this time... this time he's just decided to pop his clogs. He's decided he can't be bothered with running off now. He's made it even easier. Rather than just run off in terror, he's decided to just die. Much easier if I just die. Oh my god, right, I'll quit. Oh fuck, oh shit, I swore. Nearly fell off my chair and everything then. Oh my god, get a grip. Get a grip. Oh gosh, Ruth. So funny. Alright, so again, shut down the summoner. Can't do nothing. All them status effects. Oh, Struth. This is why Trick and Treat is such a badass weapon. Honestly, it really is. I just remember when Trick and Treat first came out. I was in a different guild. And it came out. And various members of the guild said, it's meh. Nah, it's a bit crap. I was like, sausage for anger. Anyway, did you hear about the archaeologist? His career ended in ruins. Oh, nice one, Chad. Yeah, very good. Oh, I love those. I might use that one for the next spoiler or Soul Forge video. Hello? Oh, it would have been changed into a dynamite goat thing. What the hell? Yeah, because lycanthropy is one of the things, obviously, so... That's right, I'd rather face a dynamite goat than what was there before. But shall we... Yeah, I was saying the guild I was in before, when Trick and Treat first came out, said about... A few people were saying our Trick and Treat was rubbish, or not very good. It was like... I was like, how can it be rubbish? It's like, everyone loves Reflection of Good. So how good it is. And then, Essence of Evil. Likewise, a brilliant weapon, gives all the negative status effects. So like, how can a weapon that does both of them things at once be bad? It was like, ah. Didn't say anything at the time, so I didn't want to cause a ruckus, but in the back of my mind I was like, yeah. What the heck? Right, so we get some mana this way? Or not? I don't think Zernabog, mate, you're going to be bothering me too much on this fight. Ah, quite like that joke from Chad. Awesome stuff. Can't beat a good dad joke. Let's take advantage of the Hunter's Mark. What was that? 250 odd damage. Because you're obviously getting raged as well, which does extra damage. And the Hunter's Mark. Alright, let's get the Tesla face charged up. And we'll get ready to apply the coup de grace. Oh, it's changed again. What's it now? The Dire Cub. Well, that's going to be a game changer. Now I'm scared. Now I'm frightened. No, I'm not. Right, let's ask... no, blue. Come on, just give me some red or blue. This is twisted, said Ben. think that chat's slightly behind the game one. Come on, just give me a little bit of blue and end this. It's over. Thank you. Well, it is now. So, 2-0, Ben. Is there anything you would like to change about your initial decisions? For example, one troop I'm not allowed to have. Oh no, did we do it that way around, or did we change your team? But either way, you can either change something in your team, or you can change the troop I'm not allowed to have. I'm not suggesting anything. That is troop, by the way, not weapon. So you're still getting trick and treat, so don't worry about that. You're still getting trick and treated. But yeah, trick and treat so far for me made mincemeat out of that team. Definitely combined with the 50% mana start though. Oh, hang on. Helps if I actually bring up my WhatsApp, doesn't it? So I can actually see if Ben wants to change anything. Let's bring up my laptop. Get rid of Grovanger and replace with Ossifer. Oh, he's brought a badass immortal into it. This is going to change things around a bit. Ooh, exciting. Right, so he's going immortal on me. He ain't messing around. He's absolutely going for it. This is where it's actually bad for me to have my immortal leveled up, because I've got the invulnerable. So, oh god, this is going to be a different kettle of fish completely now. Because my trick and treat won't work on that because of the invulnerable. And it's still going to get that true damage to all enemies if the Empress starts. So now, my focus is on the Empress and shutting that down and stopping that thing from getting charge for the team. Right, so we need to save this into the team, like that. Let us, oops, grab that team. That was copied. Right, let's set up again. Gonna try and keep an eye on the chat more. Thank you again, Rockstar. Awesome stuff. My worst habit on these live streams so far is not keeping a proper eye on the chat and thanking people for coming in and stuff like that. What am I doing? I'm pressing. What's going on? Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Fight. That's it. There we go. Right, so let's paste this in. Right, this is going to be interesting now with Immortal Ossifer. Need to grab my team. Back out a bit further than that. We go to fight. Round 3. Fight! Right. And here we go. Right, this is going to be a different game now, I think, because Ossifer won't run off in terror and he won't just die. So he's there for the duration. And the fact that he's in last place creates a lot of issues, because as you get rid of the other troops, the chances are he's going to be able to get ready to cast. So this will be a different type of game for sure. Right, now could do with red, but I'd rather take possibly purple for my trick and treat, because it stops the first troop from picking that as well if they decide to go that. But they've got purple over there as well. I could also do with stopping Empress getting green. But you can't do all those things at once. Did I go Maze Banner on this? Oh no, Hellclaw, so I've got +2 red. So I'm going to roll with the odds. Get that. Alright, oh, Empress is charged. Not good. Not good at all. So 36 to all skills. He's going to be Danger Mouse. Alright, I've got to take this. I've only got one troop using purple, but Got to stop that from doing its stuff. I could actually still use some advanced tomfoolery here. Because if I manage to get all their troops trick and treated, then if they run away, or they move down the order one, it'll slowly but surely push Ossifer to the top. Let's see how that goes. May not last that long, because if Ossifer gets the cast now, he's doing a lot of damage. Has anyone on stream or PlayStation got the Growing Tide achievement yet? Don't think there's many people can have. I think it's actually impossible right now to probably have all Immortals to level 10, or is it 10 of them to level 10? 5 of them to level 10, something like that. I forget what that achievement was. Oh, that top troop would be gone in 2 rounds from burning unless they recover. Which they've got a chance to do because of the 3 times Orpheus. Come on. Yes! Burnt to death. The trouble is, Empress is about to give Ossifer another enormous amount of stuff. Yeah, 5 at level 10, right. Yeah, I don't think I've got anybody at level 10 apart from Glacier. And I've done pretty much as you could do. I've spent a stupid amount of money, like an idiot, on all the various things you could buy from the shop, and including 2 of those $7.99 things that give you burning marks, which turned out to be the worst waste of money in the history of the world. And yeah, I don't think I've got. I think I've got a couple at 6, maybe 6, 5, things like that, but certainly not any more than that. Right, so I feel like I should chuck that on Empress, but it's almost defeating the object now, because as soon as he casts, I think we are done. I needed a barrier for this big time. Don't drink and shop in Gems of War. Yes, that's what happens. You end up spending too much money and doing silly stuff. If this cast as well, that is going to charge up Gravandra. Alright, so I need to actually stop Zernebog first to have any chance whatsoever. See what damage Tesla does. Didn't do anything to Ossifer then because it had a barrier. Now, interestingly, if I can keep my barrier on Trick and Treat, I could still win this. And the reason is, it's got 204 life, and all of Tesla, that damage will be concentrated on him. So if I can get Tesla up quickly. Right, I've got a barrier. I'm probably going to lose. Oh no, Tesla's about to die. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Yes, no, this is unlikely I'm going to win this. Need the AI to be a proper numpty. Oh, he survived. He survived. Our troops are still alive and kicking. Let's do that. That's going to get rid of them. Trick and Treat, unfortunately, is now pretty much useless. Apart from it gives itself all the positive status effects, but apart from that, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I don't really want to take that because it's almost pointless. Need Tesla up. But I don't want to leave this there either. I could cast Trick and Treat and get a barrier, and it'll do nothing. But now let's do. Oh, I gave it to him anyway. That's what I was worried about. But at least Tesla is now not mana blocked. Is she about to win the game? Ooh, ooh. Oh, it's not enough. That one hit they got from that skull hit completely changed that, because now by hitting with this it actually does even less damage to Tesla. I think I have to just sacrifice Tesla and getting this damage while I can. And then hope that Divinia and Mirage Queen can do something a bit special. Has he got damage reduction? No. Oh, okay. So let's hit with this. Oh no, because if I hit with that, it takes away the armour, which makes it do less damage here, but I don't want to die unnecessarily. And that is another hit. But the damage is going down all the time. But we're still getting a little bit of damage. I'm going to leave my skull hit in a minute, I just know it. This one's going a little bit to the wire. 78. 86. Ooh. Ready to cast. Right, everybody's about to die. But... Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Bye! Oh, that was close. That was close. I think I judged it just about right. Wow. So 3-0 in the end on that one, but that was a squeaky bum time of a last battle there on that last one. Ah, celebratory sip of tea. Ah, good, good, good. All right, let us prepare for the next one. Just got to do something ever so quickly. Yeah, it says carry on for now. Yeah, don't blame you. That worked very well. I was lucky to get away with that. And that was very close. So I'll do one thing quickly. Done. Right, so. Oh yes, the Alex Ferguson reference. That was so funny. Football reference indeed. Let me grab me gold. Next one at 10-4 roughly. Right, so we are going to grab our teams again. Squeaky! Yeah, let's chuck it in. Bingo bango. Let's grab my team. Pretty sure it works from there, but I'm not chancing it. I don't want to be shouted at. Yeah, manage team, paste. And good to go. So 3-0 to me in the first one. Here's the second set. Got to be careful though, that was too close, that last one. That really was. Alright, so... how much does Tesla do immediately? It's 372, so 380. It's only 2 casts. If I can get Tesla charged twice quickly, that ends the game. Well, I do like to get Trick and Treat up. That is important. Right, let's grab some red. Uh-oh, their weapon got charged already. For a mix of purple and brown, so that is going to create loads of... there's not a huge amount there though. I might take away the brown so it has less chance of working. But there's not much there anyway, so I'm going to just... hope for a mana surge if I didn't get. Right, let's get our purple for our Trick and Treat. Let's stop them from doing that again. I mean, by pure fluke, it's actually not too bad a place for the camera placement, because it looks like it's in a weird place, but I can see all the stats of the other troops a lot easier, which is good. There's only one gem, I'm not quite sure of what it is in that bottom corner. But apart from that, it's not too shabby. I'm taking purple then. Not a huge amount of decent choice there. I really want to get my trick and treat up and cast it on. I was going to say Empress, but that might be Zernabog unless I get a lucky gem match here, which I didn't. Could have really done with one more mana because Empress is going to get the cast. Well, we'll do this anyway because we're going to get a double hit and take out that top troop. Hello Jenny, how you doing? Oh, just mashed my microphone into oblivion. I quite like the setup of the screen now. It's a little bit easier to see what's going on. Right, trick and treat again. I think we go Zernabog. I'm good. I hope everybody else is too. Right, I could do with trick and treat getting up again because that way I can chuck it on the Empress. The only bad side, again, it's either fluke design of the game or genius design of the game, is that by silencing the other troops as well, it means that basically the troop at the bottom, which is the most dangerous one, is going to get all the mana it wants, which can be a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to get red on this. If I get a mana surge, it'll feed some into Tesla. Like already their troop at the bottom is probably going to be... This might be 1-0 to Ben in this one. Might. I'm not sure. It's got a funny feeling. It might be going that way. Fatal has joined the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Ah. Hi Rob, Fatal here. Fatal's in the stream. Yeah, it's not looking good for this one, is it? It's definitely not looking good for this one. I think maybe I need to concentrate on casting Divinia more to get that life. So that negates to a certain extent the damage what the Empress is going to do. But we can take a couple of nice bonus hits there. Grab that. That's going to get... Oh, how are they surviving by the skin of their... whatever it is. I was going to say nipples, but she looks a bit weird. I'm not sure if she's got any. By the skin of her scales. She's hanging on by the skin of her scaly scales. Right, so there's Zernabog is about to cast. Let's get rid of that, though. Might as well. So that is definitely 1-0 to Ben. Right. Well, that didn't go too good, did it? For me, anyway. It went great for Ben. So, yeah. 0-1. Oh, did it in the first one. But this is particularly tricky. Right, so let's grab Ben's team again. Or not. Yeah, not from that one. Sounds like one dutty chick. I don't know what dutty mean. Never heard of that word before. What's dutty? Oh, I think he means dirty. I think he might mean dirty. Alright, let's chuck this in there. Dirty and Papa. Boom! Shakalaka. Right, let's grab me. I'm sure you can do it from here. On the risk of getting shouted at. Yes, you can. Good. Woo! Hello, hello, Kasumi, Deoxy. How are you doing? Up against a nasty team here. I can't even use a mythic and I'm up against immortals. Like, oof. But it's a nice, interesting challenge. Right, so 0-1 to Ben. I won the first set though. 3-0. And we are good to go. So now I'm in two minds about thinking maybe I should try and get my Divinia up quicker or not to give me life. But it all varies upon how quickly I can stop their Empress from giving power to Ossifer. If it doesn't boost up that spell, I can actually survive several hits. I have too many kick from gems, so I farm Vampire Survivors today. Yeah, the kick is an annoying thing from the update. Once you win a battle, if you don't keep on pressing the skip button, you seem to get away with it. Crashes less. Right, I think I need to stop that. If their Ossifer doesn't get the mega boost, then it's not as dangerous. I'm going to take purple because their top troop uses purple as well, and that way I can hopefully beat him to the punch. Our trick or treat is up again, so let's do that on that top troop. Yeah, this feels more controllable this way around already. Still no blue for Tesla though. So let's grab some red. Oh, they've just died. Death mark. Done its thing. Alright, so it's yellow over there, is it? They still like purple though. Still no blue for Tesla. So I'm not able to get my damage dealers up. But I don't mind that, providing I can shut down these two. Oh, their Empress has recovered. I didn't notice that. There was a little bit of a lack of awareness. Right, I think we have to go trick and treat again. No green for their Empress, so this one feels a bit more in control. See, that's what I was saying about the terror thing, you see. So let's move that troop down to the bottom and push the Immortal towards the top. So he'll be subject to skull damage. But at the same time, he may be first in line for mana when it comes along in a minute. So yeah. Pros and cons to that kind of thing. You've got to kind of roll with the flow of the team in a way. And how funny was that? I kind of envisage these things kind of like as they happen. And that troop at the bottom that just run off in terror. They just see their mate above them die and just, nah, I'm running, I'm off. They just literally saw their mate die and then just ran off. Said, Ossifer, mate, you're on your own, pal. You're on your own, mate. You can deal with it. You're meant to be immortal, you deal with it. So now I'm going to move my concentration away from Trick or Treat because it's pretty much useless versus Ossifer. And we shall concentrate on Tesla, because if Tesla casts, it should be all over. Oh no, not quite. 185, so 193. Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty. Oh, Ossifer, mate, you're one round too late. See you, buddy. Woohoo! 1-1. Let us have a purposely noisy slurp of tea. Almost made myself choke doing that. Said the actress to the bishop. Whew. All scared of you, Rob. Wouldn't like bumping to you in a dark alley. No. Evil personified. All I've got to do is show you the Kaboosh t-shirt and you know it's best to run. Oh yes. Right, so 1-1. Squares up there in a nice quick game. Right, so let's grab Ben's team again. There's no way around this, you kind of have to do this every single time. It is what it is. Doesn't take long, now I'm a master of the art. Oh yes. Oh, pardon me, that tea's gone down a bit funny. And let's grab my team. And back in. Go on then. In you go. Let's not mess around. Right, and yes, I have, but I haven't actually put up a merch shop yet. It's a genius tactic. All I've done so far is give stuff away. I gave Ben, he got a t-shirt and a mug. Rockstar's got a shirt and a mug. Clip Bomb Chad, he got a shirt. One of these Kaboosh t-shirts. But yeah, I must start the I knew it was coming. I knew she was going to tell me off. It's on my to-do list. Because as Rockstar then just highlighted, she's been telling me for ages now to hurry up and get the shop going. Because I've had these shirts done and t-shirts done, mugs done, travel mugs, hero mugs like this for absolutely ages, but no shop. Well, yes, that does exist. It's the Kaboosh mug. I do actually have a Kaboosh mug. It's a travel mug, so it's aluminium, so it's really strong, and I think it's what's the word? Not isolated, insulated, so it keeps all the drink warm as well. And it's got a lid with a slidey cap thing. It's really nice, and that's got Kaboosh written on it in both sides, same as the t-shirt design. So once I finally get my arse in gear and I get the shop up, you have to make a... Yeah, see, I want it, mate. So there you go. If that's not encouragement to get it done, then nothing is. Because if people want stuff, then I should really get going and get it done. Right, it will be done soon. And Ben says, set it up on the cup of tea. Yes! Oh, what, the Buy Me a Coffee? The Buy Me a Coffee site. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do it on. Because that's a nice site, and I've got to work on that as well. Oh, it's been changed to an angry hamster. It's been changed to a Gorbil. It's quite dangerous though. Yes, that one. Transform all blue to brown. 10% chance to devour a random enemy boosted by gems transformed. So that is risky. That is a dangerous thing, that one. Still not as dangerous as the other troops though, so let's still concentrate on getting them ready. I think we'll take red. Alright, we are ready to go. Oh, that's already on 88 true damage. Now I've got to shut down Empress, I think. Because if she casts one more time, then that puts Oscar into one-shot range, which I don't want. Yeah, the shop will be up soon. Rockstar's been telling me to crack on with it for ages now. It's just time sometimes. Just between doing videos every day and stuff like that, and setting other stuff up, doing the midweek videos that are not Gems of War. It's surprising how much time it takes up. What did Ben say? God, the AI is powering the top troop. Yeah, I think the AI tends to favour that. Right, so that is going again. I'll have to take a chance with that Devour. It's only 13%. So shut down that from feeding Osfer even more. Now try and concentrate on my Tesla. No red or blue. Thank you, Rockstar. And he's Ben's been changed to a penguin now. We're going for the full pet shop here. We've got an hamster. We've got a penguin. What are we going to have next? Please, let it be a badger. I want it to be a badger. I want it to be a badger. Yes, Buy Me a Coffee is a good place to show support, because the reason why Buy Me a Coffee is good is because YouTube takes so much of a cut of certain stuff. It's unreal. And Buy Me a Coffee takes a very small cut. So the person you gave it to, who you intend it for, actually gets the vast majority of your tip, which is the way it should be, because otherwise a big chunk of it goes to YouTube first. then you get taxed on the rest of it, and then you get literally what's left. So the game crashes if it seems to crash if when you win a game and you got the victory thing comes up and you keep on pressing the X button to skip or whatever. That tends to make it crash. When you win or the end of the game, if you just let the victory animation pass, let the rewards start coming up, and then skip from there, it seems to be a lot more stable. That's from what I've seen so far from my limited set of battles I had this morning. Oh, that hamster's recovered from the entanglement already. Ossifer's nearly ready. I think I actually need to... Oh, there's a lot of blue there. Risking the chance of a Devourer here, but I've got a shot up that Zernabog. Yeah, cool. No worries. Hope it helps. You got to laugh though, haven't you? You know, I do love the game. And it is super complicated. And they can't test for everything, I suppose. But they release an update with one of the main things, with this little list of 5 or 6 bugs they're getting rid of, and actually introduce more bugs during the update. Oh dear. Kind of can't make it up. Right. I'd like to do the skull hit, but I want to get Tesla up even more. So that is what I'm going to do. How hard is she going to hit? Very hard. Another cast of that. And the enemy is over. Do you think that it is to slow us down during the gnome event? Nah. I just think there's conspiracy theories about that. I don't think it's to do with that. Because the thing is, I think people forget that they chose to put the gnome event in there in the first place and stuff like that. You know, in the same way people say that certain things are a gem sink for, you know, loads of things and stuff like that. It's like... But the game gives us so many places to get gems from, it is nuts. If they wanted to restrict people on things, they wouldn't have made, you know, so many different places where you can get gems from. It might have been just from, you know, 2 or 3 different places, like from the adventure board, from the dungeon, and say PvP battles or something. But you get gems from all over the place. So in the same way, as I don't agree with this, certain things are a gem sink thing kind of way. You know, like the Underspire. Some people say about the Underspire. But I think that's actually quite well balanced. The Underspire, you can get to the second dragon and pick up the Imperial Deed, which is really good if you're, you know, early, mid-game, for free. You can just do the 3 battles in the Underspire, get to Emeraldrin, and end up with 2 Orbs of Glory, if you decide to use your lanterns, and the Imperial Deeds. If you've got the gems, and don't mind spending them, then you can end up with major Orbs of Glory and stuff like that as well, and 2 Orb of Minions and things like that. Like, really good. But yeah, going back to the point of what you're just saying, I don't think they purposely try and slow people down on the gnome event sort of thing. No, the gnome event could come around once in a blue moon, as it used to be before, but they've now chosen to give it to us once every month. So that's fine. If, you know, if what to slow us down, they'd do it once every 3 months, like it used to be on something like Tower of Doom, when that was like just 4 times a year. So yeah, I'm not really big on these conspiracy theories and stuff like that. I'll just see things through my own eyes, if you know what I mean. I'm not influenced by anybody else, what anybody else thinks and stuff like that. Yeah, not worried about that. Not worried about that. So let's get Tesla up. And kaboosh, I'm all out of there. Now, the first things is a bit annoying sometimes. Definitely. So it's 2-1 to me. That one went pretty well. Got changed Ben into a penguin and a hamster. But at least there's no Starflower to change him into a pixie this time. Right, and that requires another bit of tea. Right, so let's grab Ben's team. Chuck it into the battle. Paste it in there. Go and get my team. Yeah, 'cause it's 2-1 now. There's no changing around the teams. Not that I think Ben would want to change his team from now on, so I think it's very good. It's just literally how the gems fall and does it work your way kind of thing. Right, and let's paste me in. Done, done, done. And next one. So 2-1 to me. Next battle. Oh, what we got? Thank you, Rockstar. Another Honest Rob membership. Who got that one? Anthony Nunez got that one. Yeah, they don't need to slow us down. They just simply don't give us any verses. If you don't have any verses, you can't do any Nomapaloozas. Wasn't get red, but I'm stead on to get this match here because I need purple anyway. And by getting brown, I get a rock solid barrier, which means they're going to waste that skull hit because the AI usually does take skull hits when it's offered. Did I not have impact? Usually they get impacted when you do that. What happened there? Oh, there. Probably got fortitude. Yeah. Ben's chucked out 10 memberships as well. Look at that. Thank you very much, Ben. Fantastic stuff. Who's got them? Sushi Ninja, Patrick C, Bourbon Kid, Jack Ladd, Frosty Blacksmith, Nocty Silver, Thunder Cougar Falconbird? Thunder Cougar. Yes. Thunder Cougar Falconbird. That's like the best name in the history of YouTube. Thunder Cyber Bullet, Russell Fox, Philip Jenner. Awesome stuff. Fantastic stuff, Ben. I just can't get over Thunder Cougar Falconbird. It's like, it's an awesome name. Thunder Sausage! Give it some Thunder Sausage! Give the Thunder Sausage some... What am I talking about? Stop it. So far, I have not been a sausage in this game. I've been reasonably controlled in my sausage tomfoolery. Ben's started the sausages again. Right. Oh god. The sausages are off. Do I go all out Tesla? Because their Empress about to cast, which puts me in the trouble zone. Hello, Shelly S. Shelly S is in here. Come on. Yeah, it does. You goddamn Thunder Cougar Falconbird. You've got to say it fast to make it work. Blue or red? Let's get Tesla up. I'm changing my tactics. On this one I'm going a bit more all out on the Tesla thing. I've got a barrier, so I don't mind them hitting me with the skull. It's a lot of damage. Right, one more Tesla. Does the trick. Right, so I want blue or red. And there's no blue or red there. What the fudge. Right, let's shut down their Xenoball. Oh, he's been changed to a frog. He's been changed to a frog now. Giant toad. See, I like that part. A lot of people, some other Gems of War people and things like that have said quite often not to get Hex, the last upgrade on Trick or Treat or Essence of Evil, but I think it's a playstyle thing. Like, I don't mind it at all. I'm quite happy to get it. Because people say, yeah, but what if it changes the enemy to a toad? If the Hex comes in? Well, if a giant toad is more of a threat, more annoying to you than what was there in the first place, then you've got issues. That's how I see it. Because I'd much rather it change to a giant toad than I've got a chance to recover through Orpheus medals or whatever, and then do whatever it was going to do as part of its spell should it get charged. But it's each to their own on that kind of thing. can see technically why some people would rather not have it. But at the same time, you're also holding yourself back on kingdoms and stuff like that because you need a certain amount of kingdoms. Upgraded to advance your kingdoms. I've also been thrown a bit there because it's doing that thing where load of old messages come up. I see that chat is accurate, but the one on the screen was old chat messages. That's really weird. Huh. Silverworms come in. Hello chat. Sorry for the late. What I lost? What have you missed? Well, I won the first set of battles 3-0. And now it's 2-1 to me on this one. So yeah. A giant turd more like. I have not upgraded my last trait. Where you probably should. Better to learn how to play with it because you're going to have to do it eventually. That's what I suggest. At least it's not a giant sausage, says Rockstar. I am not even starting that conversation. Right, let us explode red gems, cleanse all allies, give them life. That's got Tesla up. She says, you lot, be on your way. Kaboosh! And that is that. That is 3-1 in the end. So 3-0, 3-1. I believe. But yes, that was a very challenging team to fight against. I enjoyed it a lot. That was good. I had to kind of think outside the box there a little bit to win that one. But yeah, very good team, Ben. Liked it. That was some very fun battles indeed. There's Rockstar chucking out another membership. And Mr. Habitos Wymus got that one. Yeah, well played, sir, he says. Thank you very much. So yeah, I would suggest against that team, the original team that grow Avenger, that Trick and Treat is the way to go. Because, yeah, you chuck on Trick and Treat, and it kind of screws everything up that team kind of plans to do in a way. And it's just so funny when it runs off in terror. Right, so let's whiz through some daily stuff. Do love this Pharaoh Cathru. This is so awesome. Look at that. It didn't have to do anything. It's just Stellarix is ready to just wipe out straight away. Absolutely fantastic troop. Again, don't have to do anything. Let's just rinse and repeat. Super easy. Great battles, yes, very good indeed. Very enjoyable. Just saw something about a giant sausage come up on the screen again. See, I haven't had to do anything on any of these battles so far. It's just immediately got Stellarix charged up. I do believe as well. So what do I think of the mana potions in PvP? I think people need to stop picking the stupid things, honestly. The idea of mana potions is basically to get mana really quickly. But for most of the restrictions we're given, you don't kind of need the mana potions. With the 50% start we can get with quick teams across all kinds of different teams now. It can happen really, really quickly. You don't need mana potions. Because if the enemy gets them or they get a fluky chain reaction, then they can just repeat again and again and again. And you can literally be sitting there for like 20, 30 or more seconds just watching the potions explode, regenerate, explode, and it's like, again, and again, and again, and again. Yes, it can get very, very boring. But that's just what I think anyway, each to their own. No class XP in this one. But I don't need class XP, I've got everything to 100. So this is good if you've got everything to level 100. If you still need class XP, then obviously you can change things around a little bit. Everyone says that's a nice combo. So that was nearly every single battle. I didn't have to do anything to get Stellarex ready. It's just automatic. That Pharaoh Khafre is so good. And to think, I heard through the grapevine somewhere, because I don't really have time to watch other people's channels, that somebody, somewhere, said it wasn't actually that good. Maybe it's not worth getting 2. Maybe it's not even worth getting 1. Right. Right. Yes. That sounds like decent advice. Right, so what else have I got to do? Right, so well, let's people pick. I'm gonna let people pick my dungeon for me. I'm gonna let people pick my dungeon. What should we go for? I usually go for all the top row. Seems to work out, but I haven't had a perfect run now for about 2 weeks. So it's been a long time. Alright, and finish this tea off. Bottom middle we've got. So we need 2 more choices. We've got bottom middle so far. I'll take the average of what everybody says. Rockstar saying inverted V. She wants top middle, bottom left and bottom right. So 3 votes in 1. That's being super cheeky. Any more votes? So we're tied at the moment. We've got a bottom middle and inverted V, and we've got a top bottom. Right. So we have 2 votes for the top middle. And 1 vote each for the bottom row. Right, so this one's been voted twice. Ooh! Sort of lucky, kind of. Oh, we've had another top middle there. Well, it's top middle has been good. And Clip Bomb saying 246. So we've had 2 already. And we've had 2 votes for these 2 here. So we're going to go for... Ooh! Ooh! And we've had 2 votes for this one here. Oh! Hello, hello, hello! Oh, we got... Oh, this is quite exciting. So we've got 1 vote left. Got 1 vote left for the perfect run. Left bottom's already been done. Must have been a slightly delayed thing. So the choices now are top left, top right, or bottom middle. Right, got one vote for right up, 1 vote for bottom middle. Oh, this is quite exciting. Not had a perfect run for about 2 weeks. If we pulled one off here, this would be really cool. So we've got left bottom, bottom middle, and right up. And just bottom. 5. Oh, this is the winning vote so far. This is the winning vote. Clip Bomb saying 5. Spontaneous is saying the bottom one. I'm also saying bottom middle. Well done, you lot. What can be said about that? Oh my goodness. That is so cool. You called them all and you got a perfect run. Too late, Eddie. You missed the boat. We've already got the perfect run. Fantastic stuff. Right, so let's go and get our stuff. That actually worked really well. That was amazing. Well done, everyone. Right, let's do some fights then. There's actually a quicker team than this for this, but if Stellarex keeps on charging itself, it can still just whiz through these dungeon battles. It's so quick, it's nuts. Thank you very much, Silverworm. But it was everyone else had done it. I had nothing to do with it. Literally, I was just putting in what people said. Let's go get our perfect run. So I could craft a second Stellarex, but I'm not actually sure it's worth it, because with Stellarix and Diamantina and the other Cosmic Dragons, you've still got a really powerful couple of damage to all troops there. I don't think you actually need a second Stellarix. And what happens if they release another Dragon troop, or another troop soon, a bit like the Cosmic and Gem Dragons, where basically you need the Dragonite? So I'm thinking of holding on to my Dragonite rather than spending it on a very luxurious troop, which is kind of a little bit unnecessary, I think. Alright, let's do this battle and pick up that perfect run. Yes, definitely hang on to it. Indeedy. Ooh. Rare Stellarix failure there. That was a bit more like it. Yeah, hang on to it. Definitely. Yeah, most of the time it charges itself anyway, and the cool thing I like about this team is, with that Pharaoh, if Stellarix doesn't get charged, you can use it for something like this to create loads of its colour, curse the enemy at the same time, or get in a match, and cast in Stellarix, because it obviously uses all the colours. And here it is! The perfect run is complete. Thank you everyone, because that was your votes that done that. I'll do that next time. That was rather good. So what have I got now in Dragonite? 3,977. What else have I got to do today? Done that. Did I do my Tower of Doom? Oh, I've got one sigil left, so yeah. Yeah, I did. What should we look at? Should we look at a bit of PvP? Do treasure map! Do treasure map? Is that the first time anybody's ever written that in chat ever? Could be. Right, the funny thing is, initially I can't actually think how to get to treasure map. Is it in games? I haven't done this. Where is it? Oh, there it is, treasure hunt. Yeah, it's actually alright. It's not too bad. It's just not much cop for the rewards, but obviously the idea is to try and create 5 matches when you can. Initially I like to take them from top, especially if there's a 4-match below. I did get actually quite good at this once. Can you know what your dungeon of fire is every day? I've got the same shape today. Oh, I got the same one. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, not seeing any 4 matches. And I don't see 4 matches. I like to change stuff a bit lower down. Oh, actually, this will work quite well. Did actually get quite good at this once, to the point where I could get down to like a handful of moves, like a couple of moves, and then actually build up the extra turns again. To the point where I had a whole bunch of turns in the end, all stored up. But I'm certainly not a master of this game, let's put it that way. I've had 3 vaults before. Yeah, 160, that's good. $160 moves is good. Once you play it a bit and you get the knack of seeing the extra turns, and there is actually like a kind of a pattern of things that you can do to create an extra turn. Once you suss that out, then you're golden on the way to getting a decent amount of score in this. What should we do? No, I'm not doing that move at the bottom like it's suggesting. That is a bit naff. You need to get these bottom ones sorted out actually quite quickly. You don't want to get stuck with stuff near the bottom. Oh, imagine if 3 volts turned into something. Yeah, that'd be cool. But alas, no. Take his chance to... I'll grab that extra turn first. I'll get rid of this one down here while I can. Yeah, 337 is good. Yeah, that's the thing though, unfortunately the rewards are terrible for the time it takes. Yeah, 337 is amazing. Very good. I'm certainly not going to do anything like that. Obviously, I'm not looking too hard into every single move, but paying a reasonable amount of attention, I would say. Not much. Be a mega achievement. I'll have a little bit of that. Yeah, I'm start changing. It's going to make an extra turn. I want to bring a copper one down to get rid of this. This is going to stuff things up eventually if I don't sort that out. That's going to be an extra turn after that move. Might take this because I want to get rid of these copper ones, which I should be able to do soon. There we go. Is that a yellow one there? Yeah. Actually, let's do that. Need to get these sorted out. When you get a whole area which hasn't... I've noticed I don't give you 2 extra turns when they cast... No, you don't. It'd be a shame. It'd be really good if you got extra turns on every 5 match, but they don't. Only get 1 extra turn per round. Or turn. Yeah. Extra turn. Yeah, I need to get this area sorted out. It's definitely holding things up a little bit. See, treasure hunt's alright. I know it's a bad rap, but it's not too bad. When you fancy doing something different, I know it's time consuming in the same time as what you're playing this for. You could get a ton of other stuff in the game in another mode, but it feels like completely different to pretty much any other mode. And the way the gems, not gems, the way the things fall is actually very different to any other mode as well. Actually, I'm going to do that. That's going to be somewhat beneficial, maybe. Perhaps. It is. It is indeed. If they had their way, it'd be 20 games rolled into one, because they seem to be adding more stuff to it every single chance they get. Not seeing anything great. Yeah, I think Guild Wars is going to change massively. Hello, Mikhail Budant. How are you doing? The main event is over. Guild Wars is done. Not Guild Wars. Robslayer Live is done. I won today 3-0, 3-1. Good matches though. The score probably doesn't represent how tight some of the games were. But yeah, very, very good. Need to start converting some of these. This bit has been bugging me for a short while, this little corner. Yeah, life comes first over games, I'd say, Eddie. The PvP is the... My French is okay, but it's not that okay. So you've got nothing going on near the bottom now. I've got to sort this bottom area out. Made a mess of this bottom area. Should have sorted it out much earlier. Got to waste turns now trying to fix stuff near the bottom, which didn't pay enough attention to earlier. Oh, well, I don't think I've ever seen that before. No more moves in a game of treasure hunt, and it spins the board around. Yeah, not sure many people would like Guild Wars every week. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't playing at that stage. But yeah, every single week. Yikes. Not sure many people could deal with the stress. A lot of people get really stressy about Guild Wars, but it's just a game. It's just a game, nothing to stress about. That was like the worst move in history. I have no idea why I did that.
Extra turn.
Do that. Get into the nitty-gritty stage now of single-digit turns. Let's do that. Just gonna bring that little bunch nearer. Yeah, got a couple of ones near the bottom. Oh, that's going to be a nice little cascade maybe. Spontaneous says finds Guild Wars a bit stressy. Nah. Don't let it stress you. Don't need. I've got these lined up for the vaults. These red ones, look. They're nearly there. Not too far away. Could be worse. Nope. Still just a game, whichever way you look at it. I sort of know what people mean about letting the team down sort of thing, but all you can do is try. That's all you can do. Bring that one down, so it should make this easier to match. I don't mind fighting skull teams. There's so many ways to get them entangled, stop them from creating skulls. So yeah, I don't tend to mind the skull-based teams too much. I think I just moved that the wrong way. If I moved it the other way, I could have made a match out of the red ones. There's no going back on your turns on this. Yeah. The wand can be silenced, and you can entangle the troops. So you know, like for me, I love Guild Wars because for me, there's always a way. There's always a way to sort things out, or a way round it, even when it seems almost impossible. That's why I really like it. But I'm a bit of a masochist on this game. The harder the challenge, the kind of more I enjoy it. I've made a mess of these red ones up. Oh god, yeah, I've made some ridiculous comebacks. I've got to do a video. It's on my list of things to do of the comebacks I've made on Guild Wars. I reckon 99% of people will just do any move, throw the towel in and finish. But I've won so many battles from what looks like impossible situations. It is unreal. Right, that's us. Well, I've got 100 moves. I'm happy with that. Not sure. I haven't made a bit of a mess up at this bottom part. One move left. Can he get an extra turn from somewhere? No. Where's the cat? The cat's out. The cat is doing stuff outside, doing cat things. Right, I'm going to have one more game. I'm going to do a speed game. I'm going to play Treasure Hunt fast. Let's see if I can still get 100 turns or more. Right, so one of them. A quick look out for 4 matches and stuff at the same time. 2 cats. We have 2 cats. Oh, you didn't see that there then. Always good to get those 4 matches. Right, let's sort this bottom stuff out before I neglect it like I did the last game. And it messed things up a tad. Ah, 3 cats. You can move that to there. So I can do that to there. Yes, 13 it is, yes. They do indeed have 13 cats.
Extra turn.
13. Jesus. It's not the cats I think of. I think it's the amount of noise that's going to be created come feed time. 2 makes enough racket. But the noise that 13 must make is unreal.
Extra turn.
Yes. I'm not even counting them, but I bet there's 13 there. Oh, I missed an extra turn then. There was a gold yellow turn right there then.
Extra turn.
That was a sausage move, as Ben would say. Oh yeah, I'm going to take that chance to get rid of that actually.
Extra turn.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot. Yeah, I've done that joke already. That's a lot of cats. I have 2 and always at each other. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Extra turn.
Old, like 15. They're brothers.
Extra turn.
Yeah, yeah, 15. So they've done well, as people say. Right, Clip Bomb is off. Thanks for popping in, Clip Bomb. Cheers for helping with the Dungeon Perfect run and the monetary tip. Awesome stuff, mate. I'll grab that while it's there. And that while it's there too. I feel like I'm doing better on this second game than I was the first one.
Extra turn.
I feel I was more in control at this bottom end of the board. I might take this to get the mini cascade.
Extra turn.
Have you tried Wukong? Wukong?
Extra turn.
It is Wukong. Unless it was a spelling thing or something. Not sure. "25 years, Jesus, that's long. That's amazing." Black Myth Wukong. Game. Oh right. No, I haven't. I have not. I'll have a look though, if it's a good game and interesting. Anybody dropping in now? We're just doing a bit of a random bit of... Did I watch Monkey as a kid? Oh, yes, I did. Absolutely amazing. I've got the whole series as well, by the way, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Elemental forces caused it to hatch, and from it came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible. Monkey! Anybody doesn't know what I just said then, or what it was about, you probably think I've just gone mental. But yes. Monkey magic. Pigsy, Sandy, Tripitaka, and Monkey. Born from an egg on a mountain top. Awesome stuff. He knew every magic trick under the sun. And bring some of them down a bit nearer. I'll get this. I've got a thing about getting this corner in a bit of a mess, it would seem. So think of doing a guild event, or else Rockstar going to be mad. Yes, you do not want her kicking your ass over that.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
Yeah, Monkey. It's actually one of my favourite series of all time. I love it. So many cool quotes and sayings in it and stuff like that. Really good. Just got to link up some silver ones, surely.
Extra turn.
Oh, I missed that. All right. Yeah, sounds cool. Oh, this has been a terrible run this time, unless I suddenly get a miracle amount of extra turns, which can happen. Ooh, one down there. Nearly missed.
Extra turn.
Like a mini comeback here to Pick up a few extra turns.
Extra turn.
There's a pig with a rack helping.
Extra turn.
Hanging on in there with the extra turns, building up.
Extra turn.
There's another one. Not too bad. Yeah, got to ignore some of the little things in games sometimes. Concentrate on the good. A lot of people these days only spot bad things in games, not all the good stuff at the same time, I think. Ugh, I think I'm about to run out pretty soon on this game. Yes, definitely lost my knack of treasure hunt, I think. About to fail on... Oh, I was about to get an extra turn as well. Oh well. Well, 110. That's a good number to end on. Right, think that'll do for the stream. A couple of hours. We shall leave. Oh, grab some gold. Why not? Right, so yes, awesome stuff. Getting the perfect run today. Yeah, really quick tip. If you happen to get the perfect run, say you open these bottom three first, and then all the battles, you can do the battles, get the perfect run, and then open all the top boxes, or open the one which gets you the good one. Obviously if it's stairs it's no good, but if it's like rubies or emeralds, whatever, you can pick up a few extra jewels for free after that, and you've still collected your perfect run, so it would still count. But anyway, there's the stream, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, bash that like and subscribe button. And thanks for watching. What we got here? We've got a little bit of chat. Yes, and Generic caught the live stream. £4. Vampire Survivors. I've heard of that. Trouble is now there's so many games, and there's so many games that are cheap, like a few pound. It's like irresistible to buy them from the store. I can't anyway, but I've got a backlog of probably, not even joking, probably about 60 games I haven't actually started yet. Just because I bought them because they were like a few pound. It's like, right, when they're really good, you can't not have them for like £3, £4, £5. So you just get it. Vampire Survivors. I'm going to look at that in a minute. Right, I shall have a look at that. Right, anyway, I am off now. When I was little, Sonic looked on. Yeah, it's all relative. It's all relative. That's the thing, Ivo. Like, Mega Drive or Genesis and Super Nintendo stuff looked amazing back then because that's how it was at the moment. The thing is, people think stuff looks great now, but in another 3 generations' time, people will look back on what we're playing now and think, ugh, that looks hideous. That's like proper retro graphics. Because it's all relative to the time. You know, like I remember getting a Sega Master System, the one before the Genesis, or Mega Drive, and thinking some games on that looked stunning. Thought literally, how good can graphics get? It was like amazing. But yeah, it's all relative. In another 10, 15 years time, we'll be looking at the PS5, laughing at how bad it all looked because of the way things improve. But yes, for me, it's gameplay. Like, I don't really care too much about graphics. To me, I'm a bit of a gameplay freak. That's why I still enjoy lots of really old games. I love retro games because the graphics weren't fantastic. They didn't have like graphics to basically draw you in. They had to have good gameplay, and the gameplay had to be good because it was literally all they had. You know, some had nice sound as well, but the point was they had to play good because they were based on arcade games as well at the time. Before home consoles come along, it was all about arcade games, and we got our arcade ports to the home consoles and things like that. But the point was, the arcade game had to be playable and addictive because it was relying on you putting more money in to see how much further you could get, or have another go, see if you got better, see the next stage and things like that. Yeah, I'll still play SNES, Mega Drive, PC Engine, old arcade stuff, tons of stuff, absolutely mad. In fact, I'm starting a video series soon on a thing called a Philips Video Pack G7000. This is one of the earliest consoles ever, and I've still got 3 excuse my cough. Still got 3 working versions, and this is around the same time as the Atari 800 and things like that, the very first ever generations of consoles. So, and I've got almost a complete collection of the games. I've got about 60, 70, I think there's about 60 odd games came out on it, and I've got a very near complete collection. You know, the cartridge games when they come on a cartridge. But yeah, I might start a video series on them soon, just for a bit of fun, just for how the games used to look. But that'll do for this stream. I am finally definitely going now, but thanks for joining, thanks for watching, thanks to the people that tipped and supported the channel. That is really cool. Thanks for Rockstar for those memberships and things like that, and Ben for supplying the funds for this stream in the first place, and those extra memberships as well. So all good, and thanks for everybody in the comments section for keeping it alive and keeping it busy, keeping it fun. Yep, and yeah, bash that like button on the way out and all that malarkey. But yes, very good fun stream today. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.